Peace and blessings, everyone. It is Coach Ed, sexiest fat man that you'll ever know. Coming to you today to bring you the number 5 quarterback in the 2024 draft that I have in my rankings. Now, I've already given you 6 to 10, so if you want to go back and check that video out, please do so, and make sure you let me know your thoughts. Same thing here with who I have as the number 5 quarterback in my rankings. So get ready. I'm going to go over my little thoughts. I'm going to give you little video clips along with it so I can express my opinion towards my reasonings why I have him in the number 5 position. Now, before I get into that, if you're new to my channel, everyone, make sure you like this episode, subscribe, and hit the notifications so you always know when I post new content. And everyone, share on all social media platforms. You guys are doing a great job in helping me get into the algorithm, so I really appreciate you. And thank you to everyone who supports me, whether it's you, the fans, or all my sponsor supporters. So with that being said, let's get ready to see who I have as my number 5 quarterback in this year's draft. Coming in at number 5 will be, yes, there you have it, Drake Maye, quarterback from UNC. Now, just to give you a little insight into Drake Maye, some of his measurables. He's 6'4", 240 pounds. He's been in college for 3 years. Now, they have a 40 time listed at 4.6 seconds. I don't have any vertical information or anything like that. Now, in terms of his passing stats, he's had 952 attempts with 618 completions over those 3 years. He totaled 8,018 yards, 63 touchdowns, and 63 touchdowns and 16 interceptions. Now, some of his honors and awards are: in 2023, he was a Manning Award finalist. He was a PFF third team All-American in 2022. He was the ACC Player of the Year in 2022, the Shaun Alexander Freshman of the Year in 2022, FWAA Freshman All-American in 2022, a Manning Award finalist in 2022, Walker Camp National Player of the Year semifinalist in 2022, Maxwell Award semifinalist in 2022, Davey O'Brien Award semifinalist in 2022, and in 2022, he became just the 6th quarterback since 2010 to post 4,000 passing yards, 35 pass touchdowns, 650 rush yards, and 7 rush touchdowns in the season, joining Kyler Murray, who did it in 2018, Deshaun Watson, who did it in 2015 and 2016, Marcus Mariota, who did it in 2014, Johnny Manziel, who did it in 2013, and Robert Griffin III, who did it in 2011. Now, some of the pros for Drake Maye: he's very athletic, has good quickness, speed, and dual threat capabilities. He has good size for a quarterback with an innate ability to stand tall in the pocket. He has the arm strength to make all the NFL throws across the field. He throws with good velocity and has above average pop when his passes come out of his hands. He has the ability to pass with 7 different passing angles. Now, as a dual threat, when he's running with the football, he has good speed to pick up the yardage necessary and doesn't easily get caught from behind. Now, with time and development in the NFL, he can develop into a good starting quarterback, possibly a Pro Bowl quarterback. Now, some of the cons: he can at times be slow in diagnosing plays. He has difficulty deciphering the coverages and progressing to find the right receiver. He needs to work on his foot mechanics with his passes, as there are times he doesn't settle down and he does not use the proper footwork. to help his passes. He does not do a great job with pocket manipulation for such an athletic quarterback. Now, when he's pressured, he can become rattled and make poor decisions. His accuracy will be an issue, especially in the pocket when it's pushed into his face. Now, he does have a tendency to play hero ball, which will hinder the offensive production. Now, those are my little pros and cons. Now, when I want to take a look at some video clips in reference to what his pros and his cons. Now, the first one is going to be dealing with pocket manipulation. Now, this is against Georgia Tech. Now, he does manipulate the pocket properly where he slides into the open area. As you see, he slides to his left. He throws a perfect pass to the receiver over the underneath defender. Let me bring it back just a touch for you. Okay, the first thing is he's sliding. As you see, he's going to be sliding. Sorry about that. Sliding to his left. And he's throwing the ball away from over the defender and away from the third level inside the defender, providing a catchable ball. Now, he does have a perfect three-level read with two other receivers in his view that he can get to, but he also has the ability to step up and scramble in that situation. So just wanted to talk about that play right there. That's a great and probably one of the best plays that I've seen him making with a lot of the videos that I've gone through and taken a look at. Now, the second one, all right, he had a simple throw to a second level receiver who was right in front of him, but the receiver fell. So he regathered the football all in one go, improvised, leading to a quarterback scramble. Now, you may think it's because he did not gain a lot of yardage, but it's just the fact that he regathered the football, didn't end up throwing the football into the ground or lose control of the football, and then he was quick enough to say, let me get out of here, because the pocket was closing down around him. So he was improvising, leading to the quarterback's scramble. And, on this play, it points to his ability to quickly adjust and make simple plays and not put the football in harm's way. So let's take a look here at this play. As you see against NC State, here he is. Pumps, there he is. Gains whatever he can on the play. So let's take a look at it from the end zone angle. You'll see here a better view. Drops back, pumps, receiver's falling. There he goes. Gains the yardage that he needed to get on the play. So good play, good improvisation on the play. Now, a couple of cons that I'm going to talk about. Now, the first one, you're going to see he actually threw the wrong pass. It was the wrong read on the play. Now, he did predetermine where he was going with the pass instead of letting things play out the way that was needed. You'll see that with the receivers, it'll be to his right. He'll have on the slot, he'll have an out cut, and then on the outside, he has a vertical go. Now, you'll see that with the with the vertical go, he beats the outside cornerback, stacks him, and gains some separation. But because he made through to the out cut that was coming right underneath it, that cornerback who the outside receiver initially beat kind of came off and double covered the out cut. But if he had thrown it to the open receiver down the sideline, even with the safety coming over the top in a cover two look, if he puts it towards the sideline, that receiver has the opportunity to make the play or the ball will go out of bounds. So let's take a look here at this play. Let's pull it up here. All right, this is also against NC State. Now you're going to see he's going to drop back. Here are the two receivers, as you see. Cornerback's coming off, double cover. All right, so let's take a look at the end zone view, and you'll see it a lot better. So he drops back, and as you see, there's a receiver. Look at number one. So I'll bring it back again and replay this so we can take a better look at it. All right, so as you see, the number one receiver up top stacks his receiver, beats him, gets great separation, but the ball needed to be placed there. So just wanted to highlight that play. That's some of the cons that he needs to work on. Let the plays develop, and then this way you'll be able to make the right read. Now, the final one, initially he does a good job moving to his left, getting out of the pocket, but he did not get position because he did have the time to make a throw moving to his left. Now he throws off balance or unbalanced, as I like to say, and the ball ends up falling incomplete, towards the receiver who, if he gave him an opportunity, at least has a chance to make a play on the ball. So let's take a look here. This one is also against NC State. You're going to see dropping back, time moving to the left. Number one, there's the receiver. Number one falls down, trying to make an effort on the play. So did not give his receiver an opportunity. Here he is, slides, got protection. Needed to just settle in and let his get readjusted and throw the pass. So that's my number 5 quarterback, Drake Maye from University of North Carolina. So you guys let me know what you think in the chat. I really would appreciate it. Love to hear your thoughts, whether you think I'm way off base, if I'm on point. What are your thoughts on Drake Maye, in your assessment and your evaluation? So that's it for today on this video. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And as always, make sure you turn it on and turn it up. Peace.